So what is up, guys? It is your boy Hotshot here, and today I'm doing another video. Now I know it's been a couple of days since I haven't uploaded a video. I have been very busy with my coursework that I'm trying to do, so I have been doing stuff like that as well. But today I've been playing a game that I pretty much play every year, MotoGP. Now, this year's MotoGP has been very different and pretty hard. The main stuff I've come across since playing this game is the braking and the handling issue. Now, back in the previous MotoGP games, I would have everything turned off, and I mean everything turned off. Assists, the arrows on the track, and this year MotoGP has just took me by surprise with me needing to actually have some of the assists on at least to get through this game, because I do like to platinum these games every year, as well as the dirt games as well, the dirt bike games as well. And we're playing online as well on this game, playing on the MotoGP E-Class, which I believe is the MotoGP electric bikes. And the one thing I've come across, the big change in this game, is the braking aspect and the turning aspect of this game, which is, I've noticed you have to brake really quite early now and turn at the right point on this game. And I've noticed when I was playing online on this game, I was coming across quite a few other people that were having trouble with the game, and I think people didn't expect it this year with how much the handling has changed and the braking system of this game. Because to be fair, I think what most people were saying is that you could actually go into the corner quite late on last year's MotoGP. You could get right in there and brake at an extended point. Now, I really want to platinum this year's MotoGP, but it is not easy. There is a trophy that I'm after, which is getting gold on all of the challenges, which is not easy, considering how much the handling and the braking has changed in this game. I've not done career mode yet. Excuse me. Yeah, not done career mode yet. Not really tried any of the modes out yet. The only things I've done is online and the challenges, trying to get through the challenges on this game, and yeah, not really come across how the career mode works, how the bike design works, and the customization of the character there. And did you see that? I don't even know what happened there on that crash. On that crash that just happened there, but yeah, it's been a very big difference this year's MotoGP, and I don't know what they're gonna do on the years to come MotoGPs when it gets to that point. That I think they've got to a point where they want to make it more realistic now than what it already was last year. So, as we're coming around to the final lap of this MotoGP electric race, and yeah, as I said, I think there was a few drivers I was going against online that were taking corners really wide, crashing out quite a bit. And don't get me wrong, I do like the game, but I wouldn't say I've come across a realistic MotoGP game in a very long time. The last MotoGP games I played were the ones on the PlayStation 2. So coming across to them trying to do a more realistic MotoGP game is really a big change for me as an aspect. The dirt bike games, if they make them more realistic, I shouldn't really have an issue, I would say, because I do play a lot of the dirt bike games. So here we go on another race with a few drivers on the track for another online MotoGP E category race. Now, going through this game with the with also trying to get more trophies on this game. As you can see, someone's just crashed literally on the first corner already. I'm taking it wide on a few corners on the track at most of the time. 3 laps, taking it too wide, trying to get used to the braking and the handling of this game. And oh, sorry about that. Jesus. Oh no! Oh, I'm probably gonna keep that in there. Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, for the interruption there of sneezing. Yeah, so currently in second position, taking the corners way too wide again, pretty much every corner wide, and just trying to get used to the feel of, like I said before, the handling and the braking of this game. Oh, and clipping the apex there as we're nearing to the second lap of this race with who's in second? Is that Bugged or whatever it is? He was a pretty good rider. He was the guy in second. He wasn't a bad rider. He was actually not too bad at the game. 402. Yeah, he was pretty good at the game. Kept up with me quite a bit because I kept on taking most corners too wide. And yeah, I like to try and get around the aspects of the track. But another thing as well, I've not really watched much of the because you guys have probably been watching quite a lot of the E3, and I've sort of kept off E3 this year. I'm just waiting to see what games that I feel would look good, and then just look at the videos on YouTube instead of just going through like waking up at like 2 a.m. in the morning just to try and watch E3. But yeah, I'm looking forward to I got told Xbox's conference wasn't all that too good. I got told. But yeah, that Xbox's E3 wasn't that good apparently. But I'm just looking forward to that new PlayStation 5 when that comes out, man. It's gonna be a while, yeah, of course, but PlayStation 5 is gonna be dope when that comes out, bro. You know your boy gonna be at midnight launch for that, and you never know, might even do a video of me actually going there, waiting, and you boys watch me unbox it. Considering if you boys get yours, you never know. I might even get it early. Depending. If my boys got the consoles in early, but yeah, yeah, there's a few games coming out, but yeah, this back to MotoGP. This game, I'm trying to get used to it. It's frustrated me a little bit. This game, just trying to not break my controller, considering how much this game has changed, and just yeah, this game just nearly frustrates me the hell out of it. Like, look, corners wide again every time. Most of the time, I've gotten used to the way the bike's handling a little bit now, from the way I've been trying to play it more and just get used to the aspect of it. get used to the gameplay and the way it works. But I think I've been doing pretty well with it, considering obviously the more you play, the more you should be a little bit better. Oh my fucking god! You see that dude's bike just fly up in the fucking air? Holy shit! Yeah, that dude's fucking yeah. His bike's fucked. I'll tell you that. If there was damage on that bitch. But yeah, just it's not bad. It's just I can just see them making the MotoGPs more like this now, because I think a few people are liking the way the new MotoGP is moving around and coming into this more realistic feel. But most people do like the realistic feel. Most people do like the arcade feel, depending on how it is. You know me, I like really playing my Gran Turismo simulated game with my steering wheel now that I have. So yeah, it'd be good. Now we are currently driving on the German circuit with MotoGP E-Class again, currently in fourth position, coming around the first corner as one bottles it around the first corner of the German track. And most of the time, I feel the German track can be quite hard at most points. There's quite a few corners on the German track as you're coming around, and I do quite like the German track, and I obviously span it too much on that as I was on the grass on that point around that corner. But yeah, I do kind of like the German track. I feel it's a pretty good track to race around, but there is quite a few harsh turnings on this track, and as we're currently in last position, I think I was quite a little bit far back, but I think I do catch up to him at some point on this race. So as we're trying to get around the German track, and I think a few people have also said about this game is that some of the bikes are faster than some of the other bikes. I think they were saying like I think it was like the Hondas or the KTM's, or I couldn't really make out on what some of the guys were saying about some of the bikes. I heard some of the bikes were like faster than other bikes, but which shouldn't have been, or something like that. And I think they're going to be doing an update for that at some point. But look at me, just fucking nearly every corner. This was the first time playing this game, first time, online. Just get my online trophies out of the way, and yeah, I was like, fuck me, man, the braking and handling. I was just so annoyed with this game. I was just like, what the fuck? I felt like my brakes were broke. I was trying to go into the mechanic. Can't really do much with the braking system. And just trying all different things, and the handling is just tight as a motherfucker, and the braking is just like, nah, mate, your brakes are worn to the fact where you've got to brake really early. But I guess that's the fault of the game being more realistic and more and just more realistic, really. That's what I think what they've tried going for is a more realistic feel. They've, what I mean, people have probably spoke their opinions to the developers and said they probably want a more realistic bike game. So if any of you have played the previous MotoGPs and then you come to 19, just bear in mind that you can't zoom around the corner like you could do on the previous MotoGPs. Put it that way. If you're a bit, if you've had a bit of a 50-50 about this game, yeah, just bearing in mind you can't go around the corners like you used to be able to, like on the previous MotoGPs. They have done it where you have to go quite slow around the corners, and and just yeah, you just can't bolt it around the corners like you could do on the last ones really. So they've really done quite some big changes on this. And as I'm just defending my position for third, this dude's like literally bumping me right up my backside of my wheel, trying to keep my look at that. Oh my god, he hit me off my bike. What the fuck, boy? He hit me off my bike, man. Damn, not liking that, man. What you hit me for? But yeah, as we're approaching near enough the final lap, I'm coming off. No, I lose it. Damn, bro. And yeah, we're coming around the final corner now to the last lap. But pretty much that is what, you know, I'm saying about the game myself. Trying to get used to it, and just yeah, just if you, like I said, if you played the previous MotoGP games and you're a bit thingy about this one, just yeah, I would just be cautious about the braking and handling. It is very different. And yeah, so thank you guys. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video, and please stay tuned for more. Sometimes I do upload every day, sometimes I don't. If I don't upload every day, it's because I'm doing other stuff. I'm doing work. I've obviously got work to do to try and finish my course. So if I don't upload every day, or I'm not uploading that much, it doesn't mean that I'm not going to upload anymore. Obviously I will upload, but most of the time, if I've got free time, I will try and upload videos every day. So just bear with me, guys, and yeah. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for more. I will be making more videos, and yeah, peace out, guys.